refresh. Takes it a second to let it know that we're on. Probably because this is the stream. Let's sit down, two phones. Okay, I'm gonna text y'all the link from the email. There it is. YouTube is live now. Test.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna
Okay, so now it's live. Okay.
Yep. Copy link. Say your name again, love.
My name.
Tanya,
Tanya is with an A or a Y?
T-O-N.
Okay. T-O-N. What's your cell?
267
Yep.
443
Uh-huh.
3388.
88. I'm texting you that link. So you pull it open, you'll kind of hear the delay, and then we'll start to do some stuff on here. ProPresenter. You got it?
Okay. Okay.
And so
443.
I'm sorry, I put your number out
That's
there.
okay.
I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't my intention. I apologize.
So as you'll have a list with everybody's number. You can just text them the link, and then they'll be able to watch it.
Well, not only that, you have a church page, though, right?
Yeah.
Right. Every church
Your
page.
church page, whoever subscribes to it,
Automatically
gets it.
Okay.
Same thing from Facebook, same thing from YouTube.
From YouTube.
That's
and
right.
then right.
That's right, because you don't want to be trying to make sure everybody.
So this is will be. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me put her in there if she can, so she can hear you.
Okay.
She will have questions that I don't have.
And I'm going to put on some scriptures here. So let me go to. Let's just grab again Psalm 23, something simple. And then we'll put that on there. And then it didn't edit it well, so I'm going to change the look of that. Show verse numbers. Break on new verse.
I am putting you on open air. As I'm talking, you can hear, but you need to close off the thing that you're listening. You cannot listen to both of them at the same time.
Okay.
All right, so now.
So you can hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
That Pastor Cheryl in there.
Awesome. So now you'll notice here I switched to, look at yours. I know it's a little delay, but I switched to showing.
Can I give you Pastor Cheryl number
Sure.
So she can see what you're doing.
so you can see? Is your cell phone is with you?
Yes, it is. I'm on my cell phone.
What's your cell? 'Cause you
What's
be able to look
what's
at
your
something.
number?
267
Yep.
847
879
879.
9587.
Awesome. You'll see a link coming to you from YouTube. I got a 405 number. Right. So now that's switched. It's a little delay, right?
You'll
And
see a
so-
link coming to you from YouTube.
And so on ProPresenter, I'll go here. I'm going to put on this camera as
Did you want me
input
to
one.
log into that?
Yeah,
link?
turn on that link, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
turn on the link on. Yes.
And so,
Okay. Yep, I can see you.
great. And so in a second here, it's going to show us on the picture. I'll get it to show up to show picture, Pastor. But as you see, it's a delay. Like, so it's like a minute, not a minute, but like maybe 30 to 45 seconds of a delay. There it is. Okay, so that's the shot of it. And I'll move through the scripture. So as you're
Do
looking
you
at
see
that.
the picture?
Yes, I do. I see him. That's what I see.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm moving through the scriptures. And again, you're kind of seeing that version of it. Now,
Can you see me?
I can see you now. Yes.
Yeah, I'll also show you when I talked about that confidence monitor. This is, if I can go whole output for that new window output stage screen. This is what they'll see in the back of the sanctuary. So while I move along this, let me move this a little smaller somehow. Maybe I'll make this smaller. There we go. On the screen in the back of the sanctuary, while you're reading "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," it also has the next part,
Okay.
right? And it'll show you that. Particularly helpful when you're doing like scriptures
Okay.
as well as because the person may miss turning the
Okay.
page, but you can still keep reading and not have.
You
a
can
hiccup.
read it when they have the scripture.
That's right.
Okay.
Song lyrics, the same thing. Let me go over to song lyrics. Sometimes you can have them on the screen. Like this is "You Are Alpha and Omega."
Okay. So if they have to know the song or
Or even if they don't know the song,
They-
the lyrics will be on the screen.
Oh, they should be on the screen. Okay.
Because sometimes, you know,
Okay,
singer,
so the only thing I'm really seeing is the script, what you have on, the words on the screen.
you're not seeing the black with the shot. So are you seeing the shot of us and the scripture?
I'm seeing a shot of you in the scripture. That's what I'm
My
seeing, yes.
scripture's now going.
Yep. So now let me change this to look like that. And so now I changed the look of it, and it's going to be a little delay, but you'll see the song lyric come up here in the blue and purple at the bottom once we
It'll be
adjust
a
it.
little delay that is coming up.
Yeah. But it definitely, and again, I just loathe this delay, but it's the internet. It's got to take a
Okay.
little time for it to get out there.
Right.
But you send this, and as well,
it is. It just come up.
shows up
You see?
live.
You see
on-
it?
Yes, I see the script. You are Alpha and Omega.
There you
Right.
go. So
Okay.
while that's there, I'm also live on Facebook.
While we're doing that, and this is what, YouTube?
That's YouTube.
That's YouTube. And also, I'm in Facebook too.
See, that's Facebook right there. He's showing you Facebook.
Right, Facebook. You can,
So you're
Right.
live in both places at the same time.
That's right.
see, you can be in Facebook and
And
you know,
YouTube
and
live at
YouTube
the same
live.
time.
Yeah. All the issues that you were saying you're having, the major issue, the fixing that audio, we do that during choir rehearsal.
Okay,
If you have a funeral, it's easy to do that as well.
okay.
But Sunday morning is not time to fix audio.
No, it's not the time to do that at all. I tell
When
you
I did that during your funeral, I had to be real delicate to try to pull everything down as much as I can because I
Right.
don't want any feedback anymore.
Absolutely.
I was in the hallway. I was like,
Right.
"Ee." I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
I came here to turn stuff down. But I would never want to do that during a service.
During the service. That's
We should
exactly.
do that during sound check. During
They are
rehearsal,
sound
so
check
forth.
and it will check and then stay in the memory.
That's right. That's
Not
right.
keep
You
on
save
checking
it.
every minute.
That's right. No, you save it into the computer.
They save in the computer.
Yep. Save it to the computer. The computer then tells, every time you turn on this mixer, it goes right back to that scene
Okay.
and says, hey,
And that's what it is to be.
that's what it's supposed to be. Now, mind you, they can do, maybe this singer today had a little weak voice, so we boosted her up a little
You
bit.
boost them up a little bit.
But
But not
that
with, not with an echo.
Yeah, no, no.
My problem is this. Okay, sure, I'm having you there.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on for a minute. Here's my problem. My problem is this. Let's say. Hold on for a second. I'm coming your way. I don't know what happened. Okay, this is right here. That's her. Looking to see she preaching or I'm getting all those people in there. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not on Facebook. I'm trying to be on Facebook.
Gotcha. Now, is it a church page or is it your personal page?
That's a church page.
Okay, good.
I'm right here. I don't know why those.
What you trying to get, Bishop?
I'm trying to get on Facebook where you're preaching.
Oh, the last service that was on there.
Right.
What's the,
It's also on YouTube,
okay.
Well,
what's it
why
gonna be?
don't we stay with one thing? The problem we have is on Facebook, and then after that we can go with YouTube. Or you want me to go to
Holy,
YouTube?
Holy Temple
Holy Temple, Deliverance.
Deliverance.
But my problem, I don't know why. Okay,
And is that your logo or which one? The top one?
why the top one?
Okay, so I'll go, and this is you preaching yesterday?
That would be Pastor preaching yesterday.
Okay, they put the YouTube link up instead of actual having a Facebook one.
Right, that's what they do.
And I want you to know there are
That's the
times in your
problem.
life
That's
when you
where we
gotta
have an
come
issue.
aside
Gotcha.
and build an altar.
But it's
unto God.
amazing in
There's
here,
times
she
when
sounds
you're
so
gonna
clear.
find yourself in the presence of
I
God.
can hear the word.
David
I
is
just don't want to
instructed
hear
by
when
the
she's
prophet
muffling.
Gad to build an
Praise the
altar
Lord,
to
praise the Lord.
to stop the
Oh.
hand
This is
of
really
God,
clear.
To stop
Compared
you
to
and your children, and we're believing God that this year
There are times
that
when you can't
increase is
understand
coming
the
to
word.
Right,
our
absolutely.
household,
In here.
spiritually and naturally.
Let's see
I
if
don't
she
know
can
why
hear
my,
me.
I cannot get Facebook from here now.
He's not done. He's not finished.
Try to see
Those
if
hands up for God.
and then the audio cuts out sometimes too.
Yes.
Ooh, y'all got a lot of issues. See, so
Yeah.
that means that the system is blown to the point where it can't be heard anymore.
Right. Let's listen, you see.
He'll be building
Yeah,
your
it cut off for a while.
discernment.
Wow.
He'll be building your tenacity.
So, and I'll explain what that is. So, think of this is an analogy I teach when I'm teaching the training. Think of the student as a microphone
Okay.
and the speaker as a school.
Okay.
So if the school is Facebook, if the school is the pulpit, or if the school is the house, I have to put this kid on a bus to send them to that school.
Absolutely.
So if this kid needs to go to Facebook, I put him on the bus for Facebook.
To Facebook.
The
Right.
Facebook bus / YouTube bus is up too high, and
Okay.
so we're not getting it.
You not okay.
So that bus is bad.
Okay.
Same time, the bus that has been sent to the
right,
house,
uh-huh.
you can't. It's too loud, and now
Absolutely.
you hear it sounds muffled.
Absolutely.
So that's bad buses,
Right.
not bad kids,
Okay.
not bad microphones,
Okay.
not bad sound system. We got bad buses.
But okay.
We can fix a bus,
Okay.
but we don't want to throw out the kids.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely.
And that's a life
Absolutely.
lesson too, right? You don't wanna-
Absolutely.
because the bad bus driver. So that's
Absolutely.
the analogy. So we just simply fix the bus route. The speakers that you have is pretty interesting. You've got speakers in the back of the room,
Mm-hmm.
which in the audio world, you've been to the Leocourt Center and
Right. Mm-hmm.
those big major theaters.
Right.
You notice there's no speakers in the back of those rooms.
They're on the side.
They're always in the front.
Right.
Because
Always in
wherever the
front.
sound is from,
you
you
have
want
to be
come
coming
from
to
that
the
way.
front. That's exactly what I do.
This feels like someone talking behind your back.
On your back. That's exactly. So we have a tendency to turn those off, and then we
Take them down.
take them down.
Use them
and
where they belong.
Use them to the front. Right. We're putting. I talked to Chris.
Yeah.
We're going to put another one right here,
Okay.
so all the sound can come this way.
Yeah.
She's already put one of those speaker
Mm-hmm,
right here, so he helped me to get a LSR.
Okay. Yep. I know.
Want me
I'm
to
familiar
get
with those.
a 50 feet or 100 feet
For XLR cables.
SLR cable.
XLR cables,
So you can
yes.
so you can plug the other one.
That's right.
So I will be working on that this week.
Well, here's the thing. That's a simple fix, one,
Okay.
for sure. Two, the XLR cable you're going to need is not into this part, but that's your stage rack down there.
Right, that's what it's right down here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you simply plug it in down there,
Right.
and that's
And-
maybe 25 foot.
Right. It well.
Which
it,
way you wanna put it
From where the flag is to up here to the pit.
You could do 50. That's going to be a lot of bundled. You'd probably get away. Nah, maybe 50, but you're going to bundle it all up over here.
Right, so that be bundled it up in
Yeah,
case if
yeah,
we
yeah.
need to push it
That's
longer.
right. We push
So we
it
try
longer.
to get it a little bit longer than shorter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So
But
I'll
try to-
call him today, make sure if he can get that, or I'll
Oh, yeah,
have
yeah.
Rob get it.
100%.
Okay.
So, but we would take these down because there's a couple of them. There's a couple in
Okay.
the back of the room.
Okay.
Take those down, put those up where they belong.
Okay.
Then turn them all down. If 8 speakers are all at a level 4,
Are you listening?
it sounds like 32.
Yes.
But if 2 speakers are at a level 10, it only sounds like 20.
Okay. All right, so what we'll do is, we already have 2, that's 4, and we have 5.
2, 3, 4 back here.
Yeah, so those we're gonna do, those 2 here don't count. It's only this one and the one at the end.
Right.
Those I turn them off. They're not plugged in.
But take them down.
Yeah, I'm taking them down.
Okay.
Yes, taking them down.
Now, mind you,
Absolutely.
this is the work that I do.
I
I'm
hear
not
you.
telling you to do it.
No.
But that's the first
You're
thing that I
telling
would
what
do.
is what is required.
That's right. We take
Okay.
that down.
I
and
don't have no problem with that.
Okay.
I am, especially I need those 2 here to use in the back and the fellowship hall.
I'm saying all 4 of them. If you want to put them in the fellowship hall, that's a good thing too.
Right.
Because you got plenty.
Right. In the
You probably
fellowship
got too many for this room.
hall. Absolutely.
So if we
Absolutely.
need some in the fellowship hall, if you want
Okay.
one in the lobby, because it's kind of dead out here, I put
Okay.
one in the lobby.
We have one there already.
Yeah, it is there,
They
but
were
it's not plugged
saying
in.
they were saying it's too loud, so I just unplug it.
And if it's a bus
Okay.
that's bad,
We can-
fix the bus.
I said fix the box. Yes, sir. Okay.
And that's a tech term. They
So
call
now-
these actual buses.
How long you going to manage this whole thing
Yeah.
until you get it right?
100%. I can continue or I can leave you where you are. There's 2 options. Here's what I'll talk about with option A. Option A, I normally am creating the content, like when you do your notes and stuff in your sermon, I have some pastors that are Saturday people. They
Okay,
want to work
right.
on Saturday night. So
Right.
about 2 a.m., they'll send me an email saying, this is my notes for the morning. I get up in the morning. It takes me about 4 to 5 minutes. I do it. I've got 4 pastors that do this to me every week.
Wow.
I don't know why
Well, I
God
don't
talks
know.
to y'all
And-
at midnight.
Well, this is
But I get an email at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
on Saturdays and like,
sometimes we cannot get discernment.
that's right. And then it comes to you at the last minute.
And
Yeah.
sometimes we say, well, I'm putting this,
Yeah. And then God gives you a whole new thing.
and then you get a whole new thing.
I know. I have become used to it at this point. Anybody else will be losing their mind because you're going to lose your Saturday night.
And I know a few times I don't get my sermon, it's still after the choir sing.
Yeah.
I'm like, Lord, I say, God, that's not fair. I'm here, I'm not prepared. I know I'm not prepared.
Well, when you get it that late, I can't help you in the middle of
No, you
service.
cannot help me at all.
But if you have it Sunday morning by 2 a.m.
Sunday when I sit in writing,
I got you.
Right, you got me.
I
Okay.
got you.
All right.
I do that. I do the announcements. I do the songs, so whenever Chris and the team say, we're going to be doing Blessed Assurance, Amazing Grace, and
Right.
Christ
Whatever
Pays
the
It All,
song they're going to do, right.
they send me that. I plug those into the computer, so when the person gets here on the Sunday morning, they don't have to say, well, what song are they singing? I got to look it up online.
And then it's already here, they can put it on the
already
screen. Absolutely.
So that's the work that I do holistically.
I've seen.
This part becomes so easy because once I fixed it, it really shouldn't be changing too much.
Now, I have individual here again, as I say, that know everything.
If he did, it wouldn't be broke.
There we goes. So,
And I'm not being mean.
no, not being mean. I am telling you just as is, because you're going to be meeting with them.
Yeah, and be like,
So
yeah.
you understand. If you know it that well, then you don't have to call me.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Literally.
let me do.
Literally.
I want you to follow.
And I'm not even, and I've taught for 16 years.
Okay.
I'm very good with working with people who particularly are locked in where they're mentally stuck at.
Okay.
Get you where you are, where we're going. Because mind you, it's clear when something's wrong.
Okay.
We can just say, hey, this isn't the way it should be.
Yeah.
Not that you're wrong, not that you've done bad. Thank God for the service you've done to this point.
But the thing what I want to do with the youth or the church
Is to get them learning.
something simplicity. Excellent is not an accident.
Facts. Big facts. Well, the young man that called you and said that he's going off to college, I'm going to tell you what I'll say about that. We're going to get a series of those throughout the years. They'll come in around about 14, 15, 16, and then you get them for 2 years, and then they go off to school. They're not coming back.
Absolutely.
Be okay with that. We can't say, boy, when Chris was here, everything was fine. He went off to college, and now everything's... No. Chris has to teach the next generation well.
Next generation, absolutely. This is our mentor.
That's right. So if it's not a mentoring relationship, there has to be a sound leadership piece here for you.
Absolutely.
Now, either Chris is going to be an amazing senior in high school
right.
who will put a vision forth for the church for the next 20 years.
Right.
When you meet Chris, please let me hire him next too, because I'm
Absolutely.
looking for him. But in real life, they don't exist.
Absolutely.
The kids will come in, they will learn it. They're going to then quickly go off to college.
Yeah.
And they'll benefit from this because they'll go and find a ministry while in college and say, hey, I learned how to do this back home. Can I help your church? And the
Yes.
pastor there will hire them.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
So you're doing evangelism
Okay.
back here.
Okay.
Now, the other piece too is the person from here should never mix from here. Don't mix the audio from the back of the room. Why? Because in order for it to sound good to me, it has to be loud to the first 2 rows.
Absolutely.
This person must mix the audio sitting out in the congregation
Absolutely.
as a part of the worship. They
Absolutely.
need to be paying attention to the worship,
Absolutely.
not back here, doom scrolling like
And you listen to this one, but you're not listening to
to the house.
the people. Okay.
This has to go. Let me be real clear. That's part number
Okay.
1. So that's the work that I do. The work is weekly. I'm doing lyrics, scriptures, sermon notes, announcements, and social media.
Okay.
Social media is an add-on. Well, not all the pastors want that, but typically what I'll do is I'll take your sermon, I'll get 10 salient points out of it.
Okay.
We'll put 5 of them out each week.
Absolutely.
And then that way, sometimes when you are out of town, we've got a store of points.
Okay.
And I'm not being mean to your other preachers, but you're the pastor.
Absolutely.
If we turn on Potter's House and we're looking for T.D. Jakes, we don't want to hear Sarita. And I'm not being mean to Sarita because she's a great preacher,
This is nothing wrong with that.
but we came to hear the bishop. And so we want content. So if you go off to Ghana, to Liberia, to South Africa, to Nigeria, and you're over there for a month, I need to have a store of about 4 weeks of content.
Okay.
So they think the bishop is still preaching to them.
It's still preaching to them.
So that's the work that I do. So it's
Okay.
between social media, the weekly content, audio checkups. I do this about once a month.
Now the only thing that I do here, My wife, I have her here as pastor.
Uh-huh.
So because I pastor another smaller church
Yep.
until
Well, whoever is deemed the lead,
the bleed. So that's
Yes.
exactly what I will do.
that-
Okay.
that's the social media piece.
I
we
will
put out
set
there.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that social media will that
That's
like I push it and see me this and getting in there together with her.
Because we don't give them the full sermon.
Okay.
We
Very good.
give them, minute 17, 30. They started talking about when Moses took over
Right.
the Israelites out
Okay.
of Egypt.
Right.
And it really hit home for somebody.
Okay.
We heard somebody say amen in the congregation. We'll
All
put
right.
that snippet out.
Okay.
And then the people will like it, share, and subscribe.
Okay.
So you're building up your congregation.
Very good. So that is really good. So that's what we need. I do feel we can work with you for now. So
Okay.
we don't know what your plan, what your course, and all those things.
So let's talk about that. Plan and costs. Plan wise, let's talk
Are you
work
listening?
first.
I'm listening, yes.
Okay.
Let's talk work first, then we'll talk costs.
Okay.
The work is I come in, I start with getting your audio right,
Okay.
getting your camera right positioned.
Okay.
So there's a labor cost on the front end that's going to be me, taking down stuff, aligning and all that stuff like that. But I don't charge you for it
Okay.
because we commit to the 90-day method. So if
Okay.
we were just doing an installation and
Okay.
it wasn't us working on a subscription, I'd have to charge you for labor as that is.
Right.
But if you're committed to the 90 days, and after 90 days,
I
if it
also
doesn't-
have a electrician.
yeah. Well, no,
come here.
it doesn't require that kind of work.
Okay, to do
And
the
the X-
wire, whatever you want
Nah,
to.
the
put on.
XLR is not
Okay.
that kind.
All right. Okay.
If it were, because that PTZ is on Cat 5. So
Well, I don't even know why it is connected. I really have no one looking at it.
yeah.
So when I come, I will ask them. I want everything to be set up properly where I don't have to come every Sunday to wonder.
And wonder if you're gonna
Carry it on, go.
You can't afford to wonder. You're supposed to be preaching.
Absolutely. I can afford to wonder.
Afford to wonder.
I just have to come. The person I have here know that's my responsibility.
That's right. So the work is that you do the 90 days, and I give it 90 days because that way, if the church likes it,
Okay.
cool, we keep going.
Okay.
If they don't like it, there's no obligation.
Okay,
You know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? That,
Right.
like, get out your way. I did the best.
Okay.
You grew. Something went well. Things like
You're
that.
doing well. We get it. We're good.
Yeah, I ain't lying. You can, well, I say keep it going because you can look back and remember what he said us. He told us in the sanctuary. This is what he said. He said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, each week I come in. We fix up the sound. The first week I'm just literally moving these speakers up there and I tune the sound system.
Okay.
Then we get them. Them is the singers and the praise team in here, and we get them to sing. What day do they rehearse?
Thursday.
Perfect. So we get them in here on Thursday.
Okay.
We have them rehearse. We have them rehearse the way they're going to sound on Sunday.
Okay.
Stand. Don't be sitting, because some people come to rehearsal and they want to sit all over the thing.
No.
Stand exactly the way you're going to perform.
Right.
Then I mix the sound for them.
Okay.
Say, hey, here's where you like your mic. Here's where the keyboard should be. Here's where the drum should be. This should be going to the subwoofer. This should be coming to all that stuff like that.
Okay.
And then on the time for the pulpit, we're just literally going to get you in here and have you talk and move around. You notice when you were doing it during the funeral, you talked, and then as you moved over, I kind of pulled it down just a little bit because I didn't want the feedback.
Right.
And I boosted it on those speakers on the floor.
Okay.
And so I'll tune those speakers to where you could even walk right up on them.
Right.
Do
So you
this.
don't even have that.
No feedback ever.
Absolutely.
So that's just a fix it
Because
and forget it.
whether me or Pastor Cheryl,
Yep.
we are workers.
That's right. That's right. Both of y'all are very mobile.
Very
I saw
mobile.
her on the video just a moment ago.
Yeah.
She's moving.
He's
So
moving.
your mic has to work everywhere.
Mark have to work everywhere.
So that audio fix is a fix-it-in. It's going to still take a little bit of tuning.
Okay.
Maybe like by February, by March, it's kind
Okay.
of no longer we mess with the audio.
Okay. Very good.
But in that first little month there in January, you're going to be really, really strongly tuning, make sure you get everything perfect. It's
Okay.
never going to feed back anymore, but
Okay.
you'll then say, hey, Sam, I want to hear myself more here.
Right.
I'll bring you up.
Yeah, come on, give me a little bit more sound.
That's
Preachers
right.
say that.
That's
They come to the pulpit, they say, hey, sound man, can I get
Can
a
you
little
little-
bit? Yeah.
Which is so embarrassing. If the sound man ain't fixed it before the headliner got on stage, could you imagine that happening to Beyonce?
Come on, that will not happen to
It
Beyonce.
would never be happening to Beyonce.
Don't I say that all the time? That's why.
It
some of
would
them
never happen to Beyonce.
Never be happen to Beyonce.
She pays way too much money for this to ever happen.
Yeah.
Beyonce
and if
on
that
stage
happen,
and
if
feedback?
that happen, that should be the last day.
That's your last hour because
Your
there's a
last
guy
hour.
on the way.
Yeah.
The
That would be
second half of the show will be
the
better.
last hour.
Literally. So we fine tune for the pastors. We fine tune for the musicians. We have the house. We get the stream going well, and then we get consistent on the stream. They've got to be consistently showing the lyrics. We got to have our logo on there. We'll get consistent with making certain the scriptures move on time. That's the one thing that the person back here must do. They must be paying attention. Their hard part isn't running the sound.
Well, I have them to learn here, but if they're not going to pay attention, I will remove them.
Which is real. Now, here's what I can do. Let's say you did remove them. I'll do the worst case scenario. Let's say you did remove them. I then give you an iPad, and then when you read the scripture, you just touch.
Okay. That's no problem with that.
Then it's fixed.
That's no problem with that.
So if they can't do it,
You know. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody. I know the young lady, she really want to learn everything.
Yeah.
And I think she will.
Yeah.
But is a mother, they have to understand
this is a business and profession.
not just being religious,
Yes.
but the organization.
Yes. It's bigger than this one service.
Come on.
It's literally, the
And-
church didn't get here by just one service at a time. Like it's a big thing.
And if there is no proper organization,
Right.
you're just throwing rock in the ocean
Yeah.
and expect it is going to be filled up.
Yeah. And it will never happen.
And it will never happen.
So to that concept, that's the work we do. So the first part is the initial setup where we're getting the audio right,
Yeah.
getting the video right,
Okay.
getting consistent.
Okay.
And then each week you're doing the content online. So
Okay.
it's not as expensive.
All right.
So your costs are right at $225. And what that does is, again, you're doing that for the first 2 weeks. It then goes down to $189. The way you do it is we're doing that.
Are
for
you
the month.
listening?
I'm listening. Yes, Bishop, I'm here.
You go down to $189 because once I fix stuff, you shouldn't be paying me to still fix stuff. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to be unfair to the person.
Okay.
The content that I'm doing that work, because what's going to happen is, let's say first Sunday in February, they did good in January, but they kind of slackened a little bit in February. So I
Okay.
then say to them, hey, I was looking at the stream, I noticed that
Okay.
this didn't go with this. So I'm training them still,
Okay.
but not like, here's how you turn on. No,
Okay.
they're past that part now.
Okay.
Now we're getting into, not perfectionist,
Okay.
but we're getting into consistency. That's a
Okay.
better word.
Consistency.
So we're working that part, but that's cheaper because I don't have to do as much on-site stuff.
Absolutely.
Chris, and what's the Minister of Music brother's name?
A Shep.
Shep. So Shep will text me, these are the songs I'm doing. Bet. I probably already have them set up.
Okay.
So it's not hard work for me. So I can't charge you like I'm really working hard.
Okay.
That first 2-3 weeks, I'm working hard.
Okay.
So I charge $225 there. Up under there, I do the $189, and the way you get a better piece of that is they do discounts because we pay by the month. So if you did the quarter, right, we take 10% off. Treat it as a tithe, write me down as tithes, and then, excuse me, if you did it as a 6-month thing, it's 25%. So
Okay.
that's
so
down the line.
can you put those in writing for me, or you have a
100%.
format?
100%.
Okay.
100% will have
Because
that.
I need to
send to your board.
send to the board,
Yep.
talk about them, and see, get the not the board. I mean the board.
buy-in.
The board don't come. I just check with my trustees.
Yeah, 100%.
And the organization say, this is what we're going to do. This is it. Where's the window?
Yep.
Boom. Okay, we're good.
Good.
Because I want them to be in full.
Yeah.
My
Well, you can't be worried about this stuff. You're
I
the
can't.
pastor.
That's exactly.
This is
I
not-
don't want whether me or Pastor Shell come on Sunday morning.
And worry.
We're like, is anybody here for the audio? Is the audio is okay? What about the music?
Here? What time did they get in here?
Well,
Okay, so we got a lot to work on, huh?
and they
'Cause
work
it's a
and
standard
get on it.
2-hour.
Yeah, this is why I'm looking for a permanent person.
So do you need a person?
I need a person.
For the person then, because this is all stuff that I'm using your team to train.
Mm-hmm.
I have a person I could bring, but I would rather try with your team first.
Watch him first. And what is the cost of a person?
Well, they're $250.
They're $250.
Yeah. So you do the $189 for me, and then the
Yeah, I do
$250.
$189 for you, and then you go down and down. And if we're going to keep you more,
Yep.
we settle it on.
Bishop.
Yes, ma'am.
Bishop, is that $250 a week?
Yeah, each week.
$250 a
Okay.
week.
Yeah, because it's a person that's going to come to. They're going to be here.
Gotcha.
Your service is 2 hours. They're going to be here for 4 hours.
Okay.
Gotcha. Mhm.
Yeah. So But I
So-
would rather try with your people first.
Okay.
Because you
Exactly,
win
yeah.
more growing up these youth than
All right.
having a professional come in and do it.
So I just want to meet with you first.
Yeah.
See what you're doing.
Yep. And
What
you're gonna
you-
watch that part in the whole setup part. During that first setup piece, when we do this work together, like we're doing this on a Monday or something during daytime.
That's the problem.
Yeah, like
I'm
it's
here.
Snatch this down, move it down, set it
Okay.
up, and then I'll be ready for Thursday rehearsal.
Okay.
Thursday rehearsal, come out and watch. Say, hey, let's hear how Shep and Chris and the team all sound. Let's get them sounding really good. Me and you sit out here in the congregation. Does it sound good to us?
Absolutely.
Like, because I don't want you to be like, well, I heard it sounded good at rehearsal. No,
No. Did it sound good?
Did
What
it
is
sound
it
good?
missing? And things like
Yeah.
that.
And we need to know that on Thursday, not on Sunday morning. You cannot be in the pulpit worried about something silly as sound.
Now, another question.
Sure.
When you come to the X32,
Yep. It's a good mixer.
there is a code.
What do you mean?
There is a code that for people to use to get into it, or they can change it on their phone.
You can change it on your phone or your iPad.
But what in the iPad,
Yep.
they do that.
Yep.
So that code, I only want only one person have it, where people will sit over there.
You mean change the IP address? Okay, that's fine.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't want you to have that code. I have it, and Tanya have it. So you think
'Cause everybody messes
you
up.
think it's supposed to be
Yeah.
at 30. Tanya
Well, now
think it's
that's-
supposed to be at
that's
75.
That's a real concern. So let's talk that through for a second here. So how many X32 gurus do you have in the church?
One. But we have 20 managers.
There we go. All right. So we first got to tell them, hey, stop.
Stop. Let me do this. You
Yeah.
do nothing.
Let me
When-
fix it for you.
Let me fix it for you.
If
Then
it goes bad,
Right.
call me.
call me.
I'm on I'm on staff.
That's exactly.
If Sunday went bad, make it through the Sunday. Text me right at the end of service. Sam, today I was listening and I heard too much drums. All right, bet. Now, you can text me during the service,
Okay.
and I'll text the technician over here and say,
Right,
hey,
absolutely. Right.
do this for them.
Do this, do this.
But don't you do it.
Absolutely.
Because if you do it and then they don't know it's done, when we hit the reset next week, you're going to be mad because it's right back.
Well, I have 4 people. I have Rob,
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
Tamir.
Chris has on his headphones, so
Yeah.
he should only be worried about his in-ears.
But he also have it on his tab. He changed
Yeah,
things
I
from
saw,
YouTube.
I saw. When he was back here when I was fixing it, I was like, hey, Chris, what you?
Yeah, and Rob also did the bass.
Yep.
But Rob is the one that helped me put this together.
Yeah.
I gave him the priority. Is the sound person?
Yeah, he's the
Consider.
sound person,
But I want somebody neutral.
Yep. Who's not also a bass player and
Who
concerned
else-
about what
that's
they own.
exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
That's
Well,
exactly.
here's another piece. We have enough outputs to where we could send them their own ear mix.
Okay.
We don't have to have them a separate speaker and all that, because let's say they got 5 speakers over in that corner,
Yeah.
and you got 4 out here. That's 9 speakers.
That's too much.
It's still too much. That's crazy loud.
For
but they
this
don't even,
room like this.
For this room at the high ceiling, but it's still too much for this room. You got
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 2 in there, plus the organ Leslie. That subwoofer on the floor
Yeah.
is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17
That's make no sense.
in this room.
That's make no sense.
Crazy.
That is absolutely make no sense.
I'm looking like, who's deaf? And how did we get here?
Okay.
But it's okay. That's the role of someone who's outside and neutral. You call it neutral. So there's a professional standard that we must do whenever we work. Like I do this with the union for
Okay.
Philadelphia. Remember when the Pope was here and
Right.
and the NFL draft?
Right.
I was one of the audio engineers on that.
Okay.
And so when we go called in for union gigs, you don't get to say, well, I think I wanted to have 17 today.
Okay.
No, there's a rider that says exactly what Beyonce wants.
Okay. And actually, that's what I tell him all the time. I say, if you was playing for Beyonce, will it be like this? You have to pay attention of what I'm doing. You have to be flowing with me.
You have to.
It's not like this is your time and my time. No. Beyonce is the star of the show. It's all about Beyonce of what he's doing.
Literally.
And it's your job to enhance her.
That's right. Because that's the headliner.
That's the headline.
The people came to see them.
That's a headline.
So
That's the headline.
In church world, I say that, and I literally use this analogy. I say the headliner is who Jesus sent here.
That's exactly.
They're literally going to talk through that headliner, be you or Pastor,
Pastor, yeah,
Cheryl. That's who God, that's the headliner.
That's the headline.
The rest of us are accompanied at best.
Our company at best. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if
Yes,
we're
sir.
louder than them, we're
Yes,
very
sir.
wrong.
Yes, sir.
We're very, very wrong. So
Well-
yeah, it's a thing.
So when, if you have to do it, when would you be started?
Sir, do y'all rehearse this Thursday? It's the first.
When do they rehearse, Pastor Shaw?
I don't think they'll be rehearsing New Year's Day.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
you
good.
say.
But we have a meeting tonight. We can find out tonight.
Let me get my paperwork to you before tonight.
Okay.
Or maybe what I'll do is I'll send you the number. Our meeting is at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I can do that.
And I just want you to be in the meeting.
I got time.
You can hear.
I got time.
Okay. Is that right, Shaw?
That's fine. That's perfect.
Okay.
got time.
So that we can do, I did last month, I did hire somebody to take over the sound,
How'd it go?
take over everything.
How'd it go?
It did not go well.
What went wrong?
I have to let him go.
What went wrong?
The thing. What was wrong? He told me, you do your thing and I do my thing.
Oh, no.
And
It's
his
disrespectful.
thing is he said, your leadership is different from my leadership.
It's disrespectful.
Absolutely.
That's very disrespectful.
I say, is that right? I said, well, we'll talk tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning I call him. I said, well, it's two of us, one of us stay, one of us gone.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
You know. I say,
not even
I'll
right,
hire
though.
you. I'll hire you to work with me to enhance me.
That's right. Well, that's not even, he doesn't even have it right, though.
No,
Like, it's really, we just got to understand it. It's supposed to be that we're all working to enhance the headliner.
come on. They don't understand that.
That's
so
basic.
because every young man wants to be the star. Beyonce is the star.
Why? Why would they want to be a star?
I don't know.
Did they see how it worked out for Jesus?
I don't know.
I tell people all the time, y'all want to be the top like Jesus. Do you see how it went for him?
Come on.
It ends bad.
You know.
You do not want this heavy.
So-
This cross is not what you want.
So
Like, help them.
you know, we don't need that for now.
I'm sorry that happened to you, first off.
I'll have you. I'll have a meeting again,
Yeah.
and I will to know what's good for you. And I'll bring Rob. I'll bring Kasim, Tamir,
Yeah.
and Tajota, right? And so they can be there
Yes.
to really say, hey, listen, I know you're doing pretty good, and I need. I will be responsible to be a break for you. That don't mean you're fired. I don't mean I get rid of you.
No.
I tell you, I
I'm
don't want
making-
nobody too quick. I need you, but I want you to learn to be
well-
more effective.
I'll even have one better for you.
Okay.
I want to make you so effective, and I tell the churches this very publicly. When
Right,
you
sir.
hear me say it, I don't want you to be shocked. I want you to be so effective that the church can no longer afford you.
Come on. You hear that?
I hear it.
Like, because once we've gotten to that point,
Yeah,
you're a valuable commodity.
absolutely.
And it's okay because I'm going to make 6 of you.
Yeah.
And so if you get an offer, if someone offers you 6 figures to go run a church now, please leave.
Come on.
Go away.
Right. You got 6 figures.
Send us a card. Send us a
let
card
me-
from wherever you're at.
Yeah.
God will provide someone for here just like he's done every time.
Absolutely. He did that all the time.
He does it all the time.
all the time, especially in this building.
That's right. So please become so effective.
When you understand the miracle or the thing God do in this building,
Yeah.
you will just say that's crazy.
So, so Brittany's TC, is he
Brittany,
connected? Her husband speaks so highly of you, and the Westcott family from the funeral home.
Right.
They speak so highly of you, the work you've been doing.
Wow.
So I believe you when you say there's a lot of miracles going
I don't
on.
know people talking about me like that.
Oh, yeah, no. They speak highly of you. Very highly of you. So, yeah, I'm a
Wow.
big believer. But, yeah, I want them to be so effective that it literally makes
Say
them.
effective, right? That's exactly.
You gotta be effective.
And I tell them most of the time, I say, do it so well until this thing give you a name.
That's right.
That's
That's
what
right.
my pastor used to say.
That's right.
My pastor said, Dominic, do it so well until this thing give you a name.
That's right.
He said, don't worry about yourself. Do it well, and then they will no longer call you Dominic no more.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
They're going
yeah,
to say,
yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
sound man.
Yeah. Well, your name is replaced now.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, all right.
We're on the same page. But again, I still want to start with your people.
Okay. Okay.
I believe it will go well.
Okay.
I have pro people, but I don't think that you need them if you have people here. Because the first thing I want my pro guy to do is to try to recruit people of yours anyway.
It will coach people of them to really to doing it. Okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Okay, good.
That's exactly what we're going to
Okay.
get them to do. So,
All
so
right.
I'll work on this information. You all's meeting's at 7.
Okay.
I'll go and get that typed up, send it over to you via email. Can
Send
you-
it to me via
can
the
you
email.
Text me your email.
Yeah, I will text you the email. Sure,
right.
can you? That number will text the email. Only tempo
Yep.
to Verizon.net.
Yep.
I'll send
Okay,
it to you.
I'll send it over.
Okay.
And let me come off of this. We've been on the
All
live
right,
the
I
whole
can
time.
hang up or?
Yeah, you.